Oh man, it's a great night. It's a great goddamn night. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. You know who's here, champ. I'm here, man. I'm
The
stalling.
champ is here. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world has arrived.
Yes, he has, champ.
The champ is here.
Yep.
The champ is here.
Yep.
The champ is here.
Champs. Please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. For it is the toughest of all things tough in this world. Tough Stino. Please hit that like button, subscribe for the fam, all right? Subscribe for the fam. Hit that like button if you are in attendance, all right? We got a lot going on tonight, man. Let me give my shout outs real quick. Everybody that's in the building already. Who's in the building? Mistress Adina, Reggie Watson, salute to y'all. Marlon Wilson, DY, salute. Justin King, salute to you. Who that? Dice, salute. YG Smoke Dog, salute. Gun Row, Ty Mario, salute to you, champ. And anybody else that decides to watch this video later on or tomorrow, whatever, salute to y'all in advance, all right? So listen, it's a lot going on tonight with a few people, with two people, as a matter of fact. FLAKKO and then Jefe. So those of y'all that like to see the videos of Aunt Jefe, you're going to see a couple of videos from Aunt Jefe tonight, all right? Because he is in the whirlwind of effery. FLAKKO digs himself a more bigger grave, all right? A bigger hole, champ, all right? It's a lot of videos in this FLAKKO video that I was going to play, but since he played them, we're just going to kill two big, giant, fat-ass birds with one stone, champ. On my soul. We going two greasy-ass fried chickens we going to kill with one stone. So we going to rock that FLAKKO video, and then we going to get into the Aunt Jefe shit. He's getting called out by Hoovers, and he doesn't like it, champ, all right? He doesn't like it, but we have the screenshots, all right? He can't run from the problems, champ. Jerry Gambuti, salute to you. You know the vibes we hear, all right? So please, make sure it's rolled up. I know it's late, man. This goddamn daddy shit be having me out of it. I'm not going to hold you, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm still here, all right? So we're going to get to it. Hit that like button, subscribe. No more pump faking is involved. We are here, champ. All right, salute. Let's get it. The applause is back. The applause is back. Sometimes the system acts whack, but it's for tonight. The applause is back. On my soul. The applause is goddamn back. Durango, who that called? Salute to everybody that just popped in the building. Salute to y'all. Miss Lisa, Timo Emo, Wayne John. Salute to all of y'all, man. Salute to everybody that just popped out, all right? The GOAT, salute to you, champ. All right? Let's get to it. Your man Flockatagious. Champ. So, FLAKKO's not coming back to California, all right? He's not going back to Cali. He decided he's going to stay in Texas, and he's going to do diabolical content. And this one, I thought Whack 100 told him to stay away from, but we're going to see him and 600 do some crazy things tonight. This video says Big U's son's unaliving is starting a very ugly gang war in LA. And you know, the nasty LA podcasters, they love to put that gang war in their damn titles for clickbait. But he says some nasty things. He plays some nasty videos, and we're going to watch it all, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. We here. Black 200, salute. All right? Big cheekbones, big glasses. Let's go.
There's a lot of unspoken tension right now, and something really bad may unravel soon if something isn't done about this fast.
New details on a shooting we first brought you yesterday morning. A man killed in South LA on Halloween night is the son of a former rap executive and alleged former gang leader.
34-year-old Jabari Henley is the son of Eugene Henley, better known as Big U. Eugene Henley once managed Nipsey Hussle and is alleged to be the former leader of the Rollin' 60s Crips gang. Police say Jabari was shot and killed near Figueroa and 69th Street after he walked up to a vehicle and someone inside opened fire before driving off. Police say his father's gang ties are a major part of the investigation.
We don't know who did it or who's responsible for it, but when
And that should be the only message. Wide chin strap on my soul. That should be the only message. But you know, it's not. From a lot of you guys, it's not. But that should be the only message. We don't know who did it. We don't know what gang ties, if it had anything to do with gang ties. That should be the only message. And this what got you and Aunt Jefe and a couple of other podcasters in hot water right now, champ. On my soul. That's a very aquamarine shirt you have on there, champ. On my soul. I see you bought the 6-pack of assorted color hoodies, champ. I see what you're doing out there. It's not gonna work. They're still gonna find you, champ. It looks like your shoulders is losing weight, champ. On my soul. On this weight loss journey, we're gonna see how unathletic your real body is, champ. We're gonna start to see your real frame, right? We're gonna see the shoulders droop. And we're going to see the face stay the same size. On my soul.
whenever you're talking about a murder taking place anywhere around Fig, especially a murder of a neighborhood crip, a Rolling 60, is automatically attributed to the Hoovers. And that's a problem, right? Because the Hoovers and the neighborhoods are sworn enemies. So when you're talking about somebody as high profile as Big U's son, Baby Huey, being killed, and people are automatically blaming the Hoovers, even though we don't know who did it, that creates tension alone.
Yo, I don't like how FLAKKO is trying to back his way away from him throwing the Hoovers name out there for the past couple of weeks. I don't like that. It's because of you, champ. You're one of the main reasons why the Hoovers are being looked at in a bad light right now on the internet. I'm not gonna hold you. I think you was the first one to start that shit. Then you got the bad press and you sort of chilled out a little bit. And then this happened. But you're still right there in that group of effery, champ.
But then you add in the outside noise. I've seen a video from a respected Rolling 60 member called 600. Now, 600...
What'd you say again, champ?
But then you add in the outside noise.
The outside noise, right? So you talking about your brother, champ. If Whack 100 is the dad, you 600 and goddamn Aunt Jefe is the goddamn children, champ. You talk about your bedroom. You talk about your co-worker, champ. I see how you trying to weasel your way out of the heat, champ. Yo, Flacco's a real weasel, champ. I see what you're doing. 600 is not a respectable member of nothing, champ. Not a respectable member of boxing. The nigga thought if he ate yellow watermelon that he was going to win in boxing, champ. He's yellow. He thought if he ate the same complexion foods as he was, it was going to give him extra power, champ. On my soul. And it didn't. He got beat up. He got punched hole in his stomach and his head, champ. In boxing, in a sport, he did. And got knocked out in the second round, champ. He took that knee. He gave up, as a matter of fact. He's not a respected member of anything. Champ.
I've seen a video from a respected Rolling 60 member called 600. Now,
champ.
600 is a Rolling 60 OG, and he made a video going off on Baby Huey's friend, Rolling 60 member called 600. Now, 600 is a Rolling 60 OG, and he made a video going on.
He's a Rolling 60s OG is nasty work. That's probably the most, I don't know what you doing. I don't know if you buddy trolling. I don't know if you really believe these things, but it's nasty work, champ. Slimeball says him and Jefe gonna get their domes rocked. And I'm going to be here to react to it, champ. I'm going to be right here reacting to it all. This is why I'm on the course I'm on right now, champ. It's going to happen.
Off on Baby Huey's friends for not sliding for him.
Hey, all you Greg Crips was up there popping it for Big U. Y'all was riding down for Big U. Now his son got killed. Nigga, why you ain't sliding, bro? All you up there popping it, man. All you Greg Crips was popping it, man. Big U was out here. Now his son get killed. Big U can't slide. So what y'all gonna do?
Is this 600 trying to ignite? Yo, this is crazy work. Bro, you tried to get a badge. They didn't accept you. But you tried, champ, right? You walk around with this nasty ass, that shit like an umpire's chest gear, champ. Oh my soul. Nigga walk around with an umpire vest on, champ, trying to be police. Come on, champ. What you doing? You can't make those decisions, yo. Listen, I hope nobody gets a battery put in their back by this nigga, because he's not going to do nothing but laugh at you when you get locked up for your crimes, champ. Oh, my soul. Champ.
Here's why that is dangerous. We don't know exactly who did it. Right, there's speculations, but we don't know. Maybe the streets have more information than we, but there's speculations, man. It happened around Hoover territory, the Hoovers and neighborhood beef, man. The Hoovers did it, but it's not confirmed yet. So if we're telling people, hey, go slide right now, we're just saying, hey, go do anything to anybody that we are suspecting did it, right? Even though it's not confirmed, that's dangerous. Because 600 is an enforcer, or was an enforcer at some point.
An enforcer of what? Yo, bro. An enforcer of what, bro? Champ. Yo, I'm telling y'all, FLAKKO is doing something diabolical, champ. He's doing something very, very diabolical. Enforcer? Really, champ? Man. Yo, I seen somebody said play the video of Big U punking him. I think I reacted to it before. I didn't want to pull it up. I was definitely thinking about pulling it up when he said that bullshit. And if he keeps going the way that he's going, I probably will end up pulling it up, champ. I'm not going to lie. This is nasty work. An enforcer?
Go do anything to anybody that we are suspecting did it, right? Even though it's not confirmed. That's dangerous. Because 600 is an enforcer, or was an enforcer at some point when him and Big U was locked in. So 600 voice is respected. So if you're somebody, right, who's less than Baby Huey's friend, you see somebody who you respect, who used to be an enforcer, right, before him and Big U fell out, who probably still is an enforcer because, you know, like he's a championship boxer. So, right, he can put in work whenever he wants to put in work.
Nah, he's definitely buddy trolling. He's definitely buddy trolling, champ. This nigga's not no championship boxer. He's not no enforcer. He's not no crip. He's not none of that. He's a goddamn marsupial, champ. He has a pouch. He carries his young inside his pouch, champ. He's a goddamn cornbread-colored loser. Yeah, crazy. A championship boxer.
When somebody like that is calling you scary or shame you for not sliding, that's gonna make you want to slide, bro. Come on, bro. Listen, bro, we black folks, bro. I've been around black folks my entire life, bro. We know how this works, man.
Nigga, you was raised in goddamn North Dakota, champ. I don't think it's too much of us out there. I'm not gonna hold you. You was raised in North Dakota. You don't know nobody that ever spun on anybody, champ. Yeah, bro, I think he's buddy trolling this situation.
Scary or shame you for not sliding. That's gonna make you want to slide, bro. Come on, bro. Listen, bro, we black folks, bro. I've been around black folks my entire life, bro. We know.
You have not. You are a jollof rice eating ass nigga. On my soul. As a matter of fact, Now you gotta put your jollof rice in igasu soup, champ. You gotta mix that shit up in a blender because you can't eat solid foods for the next 3 weeks, champ. Oh my soul. I heard about it. You're a goddamn liar.
You know how this works, man. Lil Durk was a multi-millionaire making millions of dollars to sing songs. And even he got tricked out his spots because the internet said it loudly enough, go slide. What I seen.
The fact of the matter is Lil Durk was probably going to slide regardless of if the internet was saying slide or not. Lil Durk is not just a musician that is acting a certain way. That nigga really come from that. See, but you probably wouldn't know nothing about that, champ. Oh my soul. You wouldn't know anything about that. You're going to have wild, loose skin in a minute, champ. I can tell you're not really trying to get no muscle build up. You're going to have a lot of loose skin soon, champ. You're going to look like a tea bag. You're going to like a wet tea bag. Oh, my soul. It's going to happen. The wet tea bag is about to happen, champ.
Too, after the 600 video went viral, I'm beginning to see Go Slide for Baby Yui as a diss now. In other cities, I've seen a New Yorker tell another New Yorker, who I believe is like a Rolling 60 Crip in New York, he told that Rolling 60 Crip in New York, why you ain't gonna slide for Baby Yui yet? So now what we're witnessing in real time is a slide for Von movement picking up steam for Big U and Baby Yui.
Yo, going on, bro? Play like he a gangster with me or something, bro. Big.
That's Relly. So if he's talking about Relly, which he's not big, he's a goddamn punk. Relly is a little punk. Okay? We got information on Relly. He's just not really important yet. But we got information on him. He just dropped his flag. So he can't tell anybody to slide for anybody, champ. He was a part of the drop your flag movement. See, Relly is a goddamn thought. That's what Relly is. He looks like August Alsina, champ. He's a goddamn thought. Whatever movement, whatever is going to make him, he's a clout chaser, champ. Oh, my soul. He's a weasel and a goddamn clout chaser, champ.
You, son. Go get back. Go get back, you. You Rolling 60 now. Go get back. They just cooked your mans in LA. Grrr. They was pumping his chest now. Go get back.
Where you at?
Suck my dick.
Where you at?
Suck my dick, sucker. Fuck you, suck my neighborhood, sucker.
Wait, he from Cali?
And I hate you, man. They just killed Big U's son. Go to LA and get back.
Yo, see? You see? Now, when we had I had Hocus 4/5 on the live where he was talking about his drop the flag movement, and one of my friends, Silly, had popped out, right? And Silly was salute to Poppy Wardrobes for becoming a member, champ. Oh my soul. We here. My homeboy Silly asked Hocus 4/5 about Relly. He was like, I don't think Relly should be, the face of your movement and all that shit. And Hocus 4/5 was like, yo, that's the bro, that's the bro, that's the bro. I wonder what Hocus 4/5, because I don't hold no smoke for nobody, champ. I don't pump fake or none of that, right? I wonder what Hocus 4/5 got to say about his little brother, because that's what he called him. His little brother saying this shit live and on air when he was supposed to be a part of a peaceful situation, champ. And he's still out here throwing up gang signs, antagonizing people like he didn't just drop his flag, like he's not a citizen. Like he's not a goddamn non-affiliate right now, champ. Oh my soul, he's a buster. Isn't Relly the one who was getting freaky with his mans? Yep, and we have all that information if Relly wants to talk crazy. Relly, you're a goddamn buster, son. You're not a man. You're a damn thought. That's just what that is, bro. Oh my soul.
Why y'all bro?
Get back. They killed Big U's son. Go.
You got a red tattoo on your face. They gonna scrape you for that.
Go get back. They gonna scrape you. Fuck. Go get back. They just killed Big U's son.
said, where you at? He in
Where
Cali or
I'm at,
something?
nigga. I'm anywhere you need me to be. Fuck who to talk to. These niggas,
Yo,
they
Relly,
need me.
yo, Relly,
Rich,
wait.
Rich.
Hold on,
These
wait,
niggas need me, bro. They don't got no more platform.
Yo,
I'ma give them the clout
wait.
they need right now.
I seen my nigga Rich in here. I came to pull up on my nigga Rich.
Niggas, my nigga.
I ain't
TD might have said getting freaky with his man's champ. There's documented proof that he was in a naked tango with one of his homies, champ. All right? There's documented proof for that. So I mean, I don't know why one would take this dude word for whatever they take it for, but you know, it's gonna happen on this internet shit for real. But he's really a buster.
I literally witnessed this happen in real time about 3 years ago with King Von and Lil Durk. It started off as Instagram comments, and now that was the literal diss for not only Lil Durk, but the literal diss for probably anyone associated with Chicago or OTF. Now we're seeing something similar now, where people in New York is telling random Rolling 60 members, which I know Books, he's not random, but where people is telling Rolling 60 members in New York, go slide for Big U's son, right? Now that's the diss. And now what I feel like that's going to heap a lot of pressure on people who are in LA, people who knew Big U's son, people who are affiliated. That's going to put pressure on them to go slide, which would be the dumbest thing they ever do, right?
Neither 600 nor Relly should be able to get anybody to slide for anything. If somebody's going to slide, they're going to slide regardless. They're going to be sliding already. It's slippery out here, champ. Oh, my soul. But Relly's a goddamn doodle man. He likes doodle. He likes the scent of doodle, champ. Oh, my soul.
The killer is gonna get caught. Okay, this is LA. All right, the Olympics is in 2 years. They're gonna get caught. Okay, this is gonna be a murder. I can almost guarantee you will get solved in a hurry. So that person is gonna do life in prison anyway. Why throw away your life for someone who's gonna do life in prison anyway? All right, if you love Baby U, the best thing you could probably do is to elevate, is to take care of your family, is to make a lot of money and look out for him and his family. Is not to throw away your life. That's stupid. Now, because though there's been a heaping amount of pressure to go ahead and slide, and people pressurizing like Baby U's family and his friends to go ahead and slide, the question is, well, slide on who? Who did this? People are already pointing a finger.
I'm pretty sure you and Aunt Jefe and 600 and Whack 100 and the guys. I'm gonna just call y'all collectively the goddamn marsupials. I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna figure it out for us, aren't you, champ?
Finger at the Hoovers, which is why the Hoovers are coming out. And I don't want to say explaining themselves because I don't think they're scared of anything. They're ready for the smoke. But the Hoovers are coming out and saying, hold on, man, this had nothing to do with us, bro. Can y'all stop this? I think the OG Gumby did an interview with my guy, man, Real Tunes, man. That's one of my favorite YouTube channels. And during this interview, he said, listen, Big U's son, his murder has nothing to do with Hoovers. And he would even give his belief on what happened with Big U's son. And is a similar belief that I shared, I think, during my video.
You know, Jill, you actually did time with Big U.
Yes, his name was Hannibal again.
Right. Big U's son was recently unalived. Was somewhere, I think, by a smoke shop.
Yeah, nah, see, so we not doing that, right? So what we gonna do is we gonna go to the actual goddamn video. Because what he says in the beginning, see, Flacco be trying to save his Wallahi bedroom, right? He be trying to save Aunt Jefe, but no, champ. No. Right? After what we seen yesterday with Triggerbird was calling out Aunt Jefe, now we got another one. Real Tune. I don't know where he's from, but he asks the question about Aunt Jefe doing the nasty content, champ. And niggas will say, oh, but Aunt Jefe didn't say nothing. Yeah, so why did he change his title? Why did he change his title of his video? And if you don't believe me, you can look at the video I dropped earlier, champ. It'll explain everything for you right there, champ. But let's look at the goddamn nasty salamander man. Oh, my soul. the nasty salad, bro. Just go ahead and get an even cut. Just go ahead and get you an even cut, champ. We don't need the man-made veil, champ. Oh my soul. We don't need the man-made veil, champ. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and cut that shit off. Nasty work. I thought he had the hair yarmulke. Or am I tripping? I thought last time we seen Gumby, he had the hair yarmulke. Oh my soul, it's nasty work. Real Tune is from Texas. Aye. Copy. Well, let's watch this. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go. On my soul.
I think by a smoke shop, somebody called him to his car and asked him who he was, and next thing you know, he was pronounced dead. Your community has been getting a lot of backlash from people like, from the bloggers. I've seen it on the blog, and Jefe, don't care nothing what the checks say, Compton, Rick Rock. Just has been getting a lot of backlash from people like, from the bloggers. I've seen it on the blog, and Jefe, don't care nothing what the checks say.
Don't care about
Compton,
nothing.
Rick Rock.
Compton Rick Rock. See, and Compton Rick Rock was mad at me, champ. You mad at me, champ. Don't be mad at me. You did this shit with Smack. I called you out for the shit you did with Smack, bro. How you said Smack bought the Rico on the Hoovers and all that. Don't be doing that, bro. That's false information. Y'all niggas can't be doing that. So, I didn't even see what he said about this shit. Champ. It seems like you did the same shit that Aunt Jefe did. The Rickiest the Rock. Yo, Real Tune got OG Percy lit. Well, salute to that guy, champ. On my soul. Champ.
Just everybody in the Los Angeles, from the bloggers. I've seen it on the blog, and Jefe, don't care nothing what the checks say, Compton, Rick Rock. Just everybody in the Los Angeles community is steady bringing up your community. First off,
look, we already talked about this off camera, so I'm trying to not do anything or say anything and saying that would be considered aggressive, but at this point, like, this shit
seems like a real life cricket. On my soul. Mr. Zadina said, where is the dude's obscene blunts? You see what happens when you can't keep that shit up? See, this is why I don't roll big stupid blunts like that. You only gonna be able to do that shit once or twice. I could tell by the way he was carrying it around that he don't normally do that. On my soul. He don't normally do that. You can tell by his haircuts he don't normally do that. Right? So he can't keep it up. Now he's back to smoking regular Swisher Sweets, champ. On my soul. This is the face of a nigga that smokes Swisher Sweets, champ.
It is just stupid at this point. All of these different bloggers, I'm saying, like, everything that goes on in California and LA, the Hoovers don't do it, bro. Everything. I don't give a what it is. When PNB rock, all the Hoovers, everybody. We like the California boogeyman. Anything that happened in this state, they blame on us, bro. Now, they reported, oh, well, he got killed in Hooverhood. That is not our set. That is not. Anybody that's familiar with gang culture and areas know that area is not our area. That area is actually called Pimp Central, right? This what's the rap dude name? Sad. What's his name? Big.
Pimp Central is diabolical. I ain't gonna lie. It sound like that whole area smells of piss and sadness. On my soul. Pimp Central.
Sad. That's where the liquor store that he did the video in front of, that's the same place. All the pimps hang out down there. Hoovers are not allowed there, first and foremost. So he didn't get killed in our set at all. Just because he got killed on Figueroa don't mean that was our set. Even though we got a nice little stretch of set a stretch of land that on Fig that do run through our community. That
nigga said we got a good stretch of land. Y'all niggas don't own no land over there. But continue. Why you talking like Sammy Davis though? On my soul. Why you got that Sammy Davis? Why you got the crooked jaw, champ? It just looks diabolical to me. It look like your teeth hurt. It's like you got a bad toothache. On my soul. You're not trying to anger the rest of your teeth on the left side, champ. Yeah. Poppy Wardrobe says like you won't get banged on if you're in that area. Yeah, I mean, listen. I don't know what the politics is. I'm not a politician, champ. I don't know how they do it out there. I'm just watching the gangbangers tell and correct other gangbangers for doing shit they wasn't supposed to do, right? So even if Jefe said what he said, and these people, it's a phone call. It's a phone call. But we watching Osmosis Jones call niggas out live, which I like, champ, right? Because Jefe needs to be called out. Jefe needs to be called out. Compton Rick Rock needs to be called out. Because these niggas is making nasty content right now, champ, for real.
That section right there is not ours.
62nd and Figueroa, I believe.
It was 69th in Figueroa. Now, for anybody that knows those areas, know that there's a lot of P and H-ing going on. I learned that from my boy at
Poppy Wardrobe's Streamlabs is a bot. It's a bot, bro. It's a bot.
I'm trying to get media trained, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but that's what's going on in those areas, and that specifically in that area. And in that area, there are all the gangs that don't get along with Hoovers. This is where the Crypt Utopia at. If you are a gang member and you want to be a P or you got some H's, I'm getting it, right? I mean, if that's what you're into and you're not a Hoover, you're welcome there. That's, what is it? They even got a little clique of pimps down there. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't get killed in the Hoover hood at all. And being the fact of surrounding the facts that he walked to the car before he was shot, that leads me to believe that he knew the persons or the people. Now, being that this individual, Big Huey, I'm saying I've heard of him.
I ain't gonna lie, right? If that information is known, that means that somebody is already telling. Which means none of y'all need to say anything, champ. But, I'm just going to watch and I'm going to react, champ. On my soul. You're like a salamander, champ. And I'm going to react. Yo, I ain't going to lie. This is nasty goddamn work, champ. On my soul.
So, a few homies, you know what I'm saying, my young nephews and shit, they know who he is, you know what I'm saying? He's somebody to be respected. So if someone would call you to the car in the middle of the night, you would only walk to that car if you knew who that person was. You don't Figueroa. He wasn't a prostitute, so why would somebody call him to the car?
I'm not going to no car I don't know on Figueroa.
This is what I'm saying. This story doesn't.
I might run on Figueroa. What, dude? They done call me on Fig.
Oh, wow. But see, this.
No car I don't know on Figueroa.
This is what I'm saying. This story doesn't.
I might run on Figueroa. What?
Oh, my soul. That shit look crazy, boy. That shit right there. So you mean to tell me you only got a mohawk only in the front quadrant of your dome? Oh my soul. The frontal cortex is the only place that has the Gumby, champ, the hair yarmulke with the Gumby. The hair island, champ. With the Gumby, champ. It's crazy. Look at this shit, man. Come on, bro. TD Mighty say he got that Marlon Wayans. Oh my soul. Son shit grow like that naturally. It's a lot of ecstasy and stress that get your shit to permeate like that.
Cool. They done caught me on feed.
Oh, wow. But see, this is what I'm trying to.
You had to catch yourself like, damn, I forgot I was on camera, champ. I let everybody see the top of my goddamn dome. It's crazy. Look at the mohawk, bro. Like, you can see it. That means that it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's a little mohawk right there, but it's only on like 10% of your dome. Is crazy work, champ.
Explain to you, the whole situation doesn't make any sense. Who was he with? I'm pretty sure this is Big U's son. He's not going anywhere unarmed. He's not going anywhere where, even if he was with a they're trying to say he was with a broad, and the broad backdoored him, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm pretty sure he's well abreast of gang politics and gang area. So he went anywhere unarmed. So who was with him? Why would he walk to the car if he didn't know the people? So that leads me to believe that he was backdoored.
Yo, y'all niggas is ill, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I guess what gangbanging was is not what it really is, bro. I don't know. I thought y'all was radical street niggas. I thought y'all was like, you know what I'm saying? Like the regular street code. I thought y'all went by that times 10. But y'all not, bro. Y'all niggas would try to point the finger in directions of crimes that's unsolved and all that. You came on here talking about people was pointing fingers at the Hoovers, and now you pointing fingers at the goddamn Rolling 60s champ. Or whoever was his friend that was there with him. It's nasty work, bro. The Velhawk. Word. Tony the Black coined it. The Velhawk. Nasty work, bro. A nigga like a baby rooster on my soul. Only baby roosters walk around like that. I think he was backdoored, bro. Why are we giving out bro, chill. Chill, bro.
Why would he walk to the car if he didn't know the people? So that leads me to believe that he was backdoored. And of course, they're going to blame it on the Hoovers. Anything that go bad in LA, the Hoovers did it.
This nigga's crazy.
Why wouldn't you blame your enemy? Why wouldn't you? That's a great strategy. I believe my community probably have employed that situation in a few situations as well. But at the end of the day, what you have is, first off, the first thing out of the mouth is a lie. Let's just wait a few more days and see how it come out. Because
yes, let's wait a few more days, bro. Let's wait a few more days, bro. What's wrong with y'all? Yo. Wow, yo, I don't know, bro. I be hearing these stories, niggas be shanking up dudes in jail and all that. And then I be seeing shit like this. It wasn't my set. I think it was the 60s that did it, though. But they just trying to blame us. That's crazy work. Yo, son. Yo, listen, I'm not even going to say your whole name, but my son Hoff says cops enjoying donuts to that video. Like, oh, yeah, we didn't think of that. Yo. We ain't think of that, champ. Because you're not a 60 unless you do what? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that because they told us that too. It's crazy work, bro.
See, what ended up happening is when he unfortunately lost his life, and understand something, yes, we are rivals, but I don't agree with anybody losing their life. You know what I'm saying? And my community, we're in a...
Nigga, y'all not rivals in basketball and baseball and sports and shit like that. Y'all not rivals in chess and badminton. Y'all niggas is rival in the streets. Y'all life rivals. Oh, my soul. Y'all are life rivals, champ. Don't try to sweeten the pot now. Bro, y'all doing a lot, man.
bitter war with the whole community, with every other community right now.
Y'all doing
You know
a lot.
I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's tit for tat. The shit ain't right, but it make us even. You know what I'm saying? Not saying about this situation, because like I said before, we didn't have anything to do with this situation.
So what are you talking about?
Why would he come to a car full of Hoovers? The shit ain't right, but it make us even. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, if you put a camera in front of people, they will say too much. If you put a camera in front of people, they will say too much, champ. Every time. You just let them talk. My son Real Tune just letting him talk right now. He just letting him talk. Go ahead and talk. Go ahead and... Oh, champ. Yo. My son ain't edit none of this shit out or none of that. He gonna put this out, champ. Get Money Film says Gumby just looking for clout. Listen, everybody in this internet realm, champ, all right, is looking for clout. Now, some people, right, are looking for that Clouditine Max 5000. Some people, right, if you go against your morals and codes and ethics of whatever culture that you're a part of, you, sir, are looking for that Clouditine Max 5000. Facts. We see this shit every day. How could they do it, you ask? Well, that's the effects of that Clouditine Max 5000. Look at his mouth. The mouth crooked to one side. The Vel Hawk. It's all Clouditine Max 5000, champ. These niggas will say anything for that clout, champ.
Not saying about this situation, because like I said before, we didn't have anything to do with this situation. It don't even make sense. Why would he come to a car full of Hoovers? That's the dumbest shit ever. That's stupid. They called this man to the car. That means he knew who the person was walking to the car. He knew who that person was, who car was in the car. That only makes sense. Saying that to say, don't believe everything you hear these bloggers talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, everybody that's on these internets, Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock, all these other people, they have influences, outside influences. They're not just independent reporters. Understand that. All these dudes have been from a hood, have gangbang, have some type of gangbang influence. And a lot of those influences are against my community. So you can't believe what these people are talking about. Like everybody, even FLAKKO. We don't even know what the he didn't even, we don't even know who this dude is. He didn't went in Sephora to name one of my nephews the prime minister. Like.
That was a very nasty and disgusting roach face. I'm not gonna lie. That was a very... See, look, and all this stuff is cool to say, bro. You could say this, but all the... Yo, he got backdoored. It was really the 60s. Is nasty work. I'm not gonna lie. Because that's what you said. That's very nasty work. Yes, Jefe was wrong for putting the title up. Compton Rick Rock was wrong for putting the title up too, champ. But you're going further with it. You're doing nasty detective work, champ.
This goes back to you, Tone.
So you like the governor?
I'm like nothing, bro. I'm like none of that. But it goes back to you,
Governor
Tone.
Gumby.
Not at all, bro. It goes back to you, though. I be trying to explain.
Real Tune sound like some real nasty nigga.
So you like the governor?
I'm like nothing, bro. I'm like none of that. But it goes back to you,
Governor
Tone.
Gumby.
Not at all.
Governor Gumby. What? Yo, Tune, champ. I ain't gonna lie. You sound crazy right there, champ. On my soul. You should have edited that out. You was frothing, champ. It sound like you was frothing at the mouth, champ. On my soul, you sound a little congested, if you will.
Oh, bro, it goes back to you, though.
Breathing mad hard,
champ. You all have some type of responsibility on this internet. You know what I'm saying? As of now, it's just willy-nilly. Everybody just doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even fair to the people who, if you got a conclusion that somebody did something, why are you the person to put that conclusion out there. You're not getting paid for it in the detective realm. You know what I mean? Maybe it's good content, but you have to understand you're affecting everybody else's lives. And it goes back to my point with this situation and everybody blaming us for the unaliving of Big U's son, right? A couple of hours after that happened, you know, I guess this community or somebody community was upset. It was saying we had a few different shootings in our community. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was unalive, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I guess this community or somebody community was upset. It was saying we had a few different shootings in our community. A couple of hours after that happened, you know, I guess this community or somebody community was upset. It was saying we had a few different shootings in our community.
Yo, I think all these niggas work for the police. I'm not gonna lie. That gotta be the only answer. And I'm dead serious. I apologize if I'm being disrespectful. Cause that's not my goal here. But I must react to the content the way I see fit. I must say what's on my mind, champ. That was crazy. That was crazy, champ. On my soul. Yo, what? I think his community or somebody else's community. What? Bro, I'm not affiliated with no gang at all. I'm cool with a lot of dudes though. But I'm a real street bagel, champ. Certain things, you know you're not supposed to say, bro. That was wild, bro. Say it again.
But you have to understand you're affecting everybody else's lives. And it goes back to my point with this situation and everybody blaming us for the unaliving of Big U's son, right? A couple of hours after that happened, you know, I guess this community or somebody community was upset. It was saying we had a few different shootings in our community.
Wow.
Saying nobody was unalive, thank God.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, everybody got to be safe out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Certain precautions that we all need to take, especially as black men, first and foremost. You know, we're all from different communities, and everybody community don't go together. You know what I'm saying? They don't mesh. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you feel you have to go to one of your ops, as they say, your ops communities, you have to take extra precaution. You know what I mean? And this situation was unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? As were, you know, all the other tragic situations, you know what I'm saying? Africa, you know what I'm saying, and all the other people that we lost in our community. You know what I'm saying? So this situation is kind of, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't really feel their pain. They didn't feel our pain. No matter who did it, who, you know what I mean? That's not the point. The point is that we also done lost.
Yo, you are not smart, sir. You are not smart. Your goal was to come on here and make it seem like it wasn't a retaliation. People don't know what they talking about. Know what I mean? Stop blaming us. But instead, you've told a couple of times. Bro. You told a couple of times, bro. And you're making it seem like it maybe could have been a retaliation. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like the more he lets you talk, the more you spin this web, champ. On my soul.
I mean, and our community has been hurting for, you know what I'm saying, a little while right now. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I could feel empathy for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that that black men, I was raised in prison. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different outlook for me. You know what I mean? I don't see every black man as my enemy. I don't see that. You're only my enemy if you're my enemy. And that means you're doing something to hurt me or mine. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much a prison rule. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in prison. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I pretty much
grew up in
life.
prison.
You know, so
okay.
I have friends
all
from
right.
Rolling 60s, friends from 9-0. I got friends, childhood friends, people I've known forever. And I wouldn't directly advocate, you know what I'm saying, my nephews or anybody that's from our community going to do something to them. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yo, bro, we've gotten to the point, right? At least on this internet shit, where no disrespect, at all. But we got to the point where as long as niggas did a couple of years in jail, your word is like you just go like it's nasty work. I grew up in jail. Yeah. So we shouldn't be really listening to you then, right? We shouldn't really be listening to you. But we're going to let you pop your pills, champ. We're going to let you pop on here and talk and get yourself wound up in a situation.
Not what I advocate. I advocate if they do should happen to bring their ass over here, you be ready. That's all. And the same for them. You know what I mean? Like, literally.
You don't have any empathy for the, well, you said you had empathy, but you
course.
didn't, you couldn't feel they pain, even though you did time with Big U. Like, y'all did time together.
Of course. Yeah. I did a lot of time with a lot of different people. But, I mean, I could feel empathy for him, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, my community comes first, just like their community comes first. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still trying to deal with the tragedies that happen in my own community.
Right.
Well, let me see a lighter.
Speaking of, bro, got the lighter. Speaking of,
this is horrible.
Hey, real tone, it's a real.
My nigga back to smoking goddamn Black and Milds, champ. No more big dookie, nasty glizzy blunts. You back to smoking goddamn Brack mixed with Black and Milds, champ. Oh my soul. Nasty goddamn work. Poppy Wardrobe said I'm about to make my own channel because I love to talk to you about this. Yo, listen, I think on Fridays, me and Showface News, we do the roastathon, which we doing on Friday again. But I think on my live on Friday, I'm gonna do like a live call-in type of thing where y'all could call in or pop out in the Discord and chop it up type shit. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna do that every Friday on my song. So just make sure that you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we live, right? So not only Trigger Bird, let me move this shit over real quick. So not only Trigger Bird, but Real Tune and Gumby has been calling people out, and Aunt Jefe is one of those people. And Aunt Jefe definitely is feeling a certain type of way about it. All right, and he's responding to it, and I want to hear his responses. So that's what we're gonna do on my song. Southwest Dice says, when you get older, you realize papers are the best thing to smoke out of. Nah, facts. That's a fact. I don't smoke out of nothing, bro. Nigga, I don't care if it's a free blunt. I won't smoke it. I'm not smoking no backwoods. I done did my years of that. I grew up Dutches. I grew up in the Dutch era. We had to split the Dutches in the middle. On my soul. Take out the cancer paper. The two cancer papers. One at the top, one on the side. What? Come on, champ. Those days are done. But yeah, Aunt Jefe is answering these questions, champ. He's actually acting like he did nothing. Which if you watch the video from earlier, you'll see exactly what he did, okay? He was one of the ones that was posting out the information like it was Hoover retaliation. And now he's trying to act like he wasn't doing that. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's watch, champ.
Your life easier. So download the Everything 420 going. Everything from bongs to edibles, flowers, vapes, and even shrooms, and they always have crazy deals going on. Fast, just kind of crazy, which is Big U's son lost his life over the weekend.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Anybody here have a personal relationship with him? Because I did not know him. I don't think I ever met him.
I mean,
nope. But you only platformed somebody that was a part of his demise. You platformed somebody that was ultimately a part of his demise, champ. On my soul, his being locked up. I mean, on my soul, you did that. You didn't care, and now you see the the effects of him being locked up, champ. It's sad, isn't it? Or this is just affecting bagel lives, champ. You don't really care because you're just affecting bagel lives.
I hung with him a few times with Brick, and you feel me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but like.
The only thing I know is the last couple of times that Remo saw him, he was mad as shit about no jumper platform and loose cannon and whatnot. So he was letting Remo know that he didn't fuck with that. But
I can understand.
He seemed like a really like a cool guy when I was around him. Like, you feel me? That's like, it was sad to hear because he seemed real cool. My interactions were always cool, and like, he was, you know, just had that he had a funny energy, bro. Like, he wasn't playing, you could tell, but he was like unique to himself. I only like was around about say 2 or 3 times.
He was unique to himself.
like he was like
in his crowd.
Yo, Jefe, don't never sit there and try to correct nobody's vernacular, champ. On my soul. Never sit there and try to correct anybody's use of the English language. Never in life. You don't get to do that, champ. I know you sitting there with your goddamn student glasses on. You got your Malcolm X glasses on right now, champ. Malcolm Extra Belly. That's what I call you, champ. But don't goddamn correct nobody. You got like 1,000 strikes within the last 2 months, champ.
Crazy.
I mean, like, he was like, you can't really compare him to like other people like that. You feel me? He was unique to himself. You feel me?
Hey, let me ask you something. So did anybody get a report like did he have any weapon on?
What's funny, yo, bro, and I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And it's crazy because this how I could tell you was really mad, bro. Because as soon as you left, you went and got crazy on another video, champ. Oh, my soul. Champ. No Heart Mo says that's one. Yo, listen. We got more. He better not.
I don't know when the police
he think
arrived.
he us. No, you get out of here.
not that I heard about.
No.
They said he approached a car and that car was who shot him.
No. Because I'm saying this for a reason, right? Because maybe 2 years ago, my little homegirl was at We Jammin'. She came out from We Jammin', watched her car, got in her car. I'm on the phone with her. So she in the car getting herself together. A yellow car pull in with 2 dudes and a girl in the back. And the dude walk up to her window like, "What's up?" I guess he's shooting his shot. She's like, "What's up?" He like trying to shoot him like who is you? Like, my name's Score. She like, okay. He like, where you from? I'm from 60. She like, what you doing over here? You're like, what's up? I can't be over here, right? She's like, oh, you go wherever you want to go. She's like, okay, all right, but I'm out of here, right? I'm listening to those shit. I said, his name ain't Score. Then a couple hours later, I end up figuring out it was Baby You. I'm like, okay, and then I hear he at this weed shop off Fig. I'm like, why he always out of bounds somewhere? You know what I'm saying? He always with a female, because he's supposed to be with a female the second time. Like, is he just that like free, like, you know what I'm saying?
Where he died at, he wasn't. That's not an out of bounds area for him. 69th and Figueroa, right? That's a neutral zone, man. There's a lot of P&H going on.
You call it neutral. I call it.
Now, as you can see, right, Jefe. All right, so hold on, bro. Let me pull this shit up, right? Just so y'all niggas can see what I'm talking about. Because Jefe think he's smart, right? Jefe has been contacted. Champ. Okay? They told him this information. So now he has to correct all that. You see what happens, champ?
Do I get caught in clickbait? Yeah.
Oh, telling me how much. All right. So if y'all didn't watch the video that I dropped earlier, go ahead and watch the video. So Jefe uploaded this video. Right? It says triple shootings in the Hoovers. 2 big red exclamations, right? Retaliation for Big U's son, Baby U. This is gonna start a gang war. This is what it was. And then he went after Trigger Bird hit him up, and he changed the goddamn title. Where's the picture at? Just in case you wasn't here yesterday and you don't know what's going on. So now he's trying to clean it up. He's trying to clean everybody up, champ. On my soul. Damage control. That's what I call it, champ. Where's it at? Where the hell is the other picture at, champ? Here it goes. Right? So he did this in the Hoovers. He got hit up. Then he went and changed it. So now he's trying to correct everybody because he knows the right information now. So he's trying to correct everybody now. He's a goddamn square. He's a cornball. He don't really know. They had to tell him. It's nasty work.
It is neutral.
Free fall.
It is
Man, that's
neutral.
the center
but then
of
on
where
top of
all the
that,
pussy be
on
getting
top of
bought
that,
at.
you got the Menlos that claim that area as they hood.
That shit is like a free. That shit is still dangerous for anybody.
For sure, it's dangerous. For sure.
I think it's if you a neighborhood crib is dangerous, and if you oppose a neighborhood crib just standing there being dangerous, it's dangerous though. Because it ain't just pimps like up and down that street. It's horny niggas just yelling out the window trying to bark at females.
That's the center of it, though. That's literally the main.
Yeah,
and that smoke shop right where that's at, you feel me? That is literally like the middle of the, like,
I mean, that's one of the blocks, one of the many blocks.
Hey, go to that McDonald's right there. You
just
catch a gang of hoes in there at 3 o'clock in the water cut.
Like it's actually the whole 60s.
For sure. And even like deep in the hundreds, there's like, you know, like there's multiple spots on the, but that's like a very reputed. If you're a trick, you feel me, like from like out of town and you just like, oh, like you saying somewhere near LAX and you're going to go to Figueroa, that might be the first spot you hit where it's.
No. That's the first spot you hit, champ. Just keep it 100. You and Aunt Jefe, champ. I don't even think Aunt Jefe can go over there. On my soul. But he probably has. For the same reason you have, champ, all right? To pick up some goddamn yams.
It's like, whoa. What the fuck? There's a plethora, you know.
But like I'm saying, that's not because a lot of people, right, just be coming with the wrong narrative and getting shit wrong.
You mean like you did, champ? Champ. You mean like you did, champ? See, but then you went back and you changed it like nobody knew, champ. You changed it like nobody knew, but you know Stino gonna let you know. I know, champ. I know. We know. Niggas laced up your chucks and now you sitting here, now you got all the Megamind knowledge, right? Come on, champ. This thing's disgusting.
With the social media shit, like, and try to merge, like, the gang content, like, and gang activity that's going on in the streets with that. And, like, and that's a whole isolated incident. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, period. Not to say you. I'm just saying, period, on social media. Everybody's covering this. It done been shit about 50 vloggers that done covered this situation. This the hottest thing on social media.
Including you. You covered it. You said triple shootings in the Hoovers, retaliation for Big U's son. This is what you said. And then you changed it. Why would you change the title? Because some Hoovers called you, bro, and they said, bro, and this is what I say all the time when I cover Aunt Jefe, right? Pause. Bro, you gotta know what you're talking about, bro. You can't wait until afterwards and now you want to clean it up. Come on, champ.
Every day it's a new element, a new something that happened. Oh, it's gonna be a gang war. Oh, they probably did it. Oh, this what happened. So it's just like that's a neutral spot. All type of people, everybody hang out right there.
In my opinion, I say that's out of bounds for 60 or any neighborhood crib right there.
In Menlo Hood.
That's up for grabs. Some niggas say that's 7-4, some say Mellow, some say
no. The Hoovers didn't come on record. No. So originally it's supposed to be 6-8 Playboys, but like you know, like the Playboys, like you know, no disrespect, they ain't like died out. Like you feel me? So like the next hood next to that.
Look at Adam just letting y'all niggas tell y'all gang politics. Look at Adam just sitting there like a very proud goddamn detective letting y'all tell y'all gang politics or who runs what and who used to have what and what have you, champ. This is not a discussion for non-affiliates or the internet, champ, but go ahead. Continue. Tell them what the Hoovers told you, champ, because obviously you was doing something you wasn't supposed to do. If he knows this, why would he make a title that says triple shootings in the Hoovers? If he knows it's not a Hoover set, if he knows that's not in the Hoovers, why would he put a title that says triple shooting in the Hoovers? And then when Triggerbird calls him, he changes his title to just triple shootings. Retaliation for Big U, son? More bodies will follow. All right. What type of gangbanger is this, bro?
Is the Menlos and then the Brims. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the Menlos basically claim the area. The Hoovers don't claim that area. They'll tell you the Hoovers, once you get to Florence, you cross Florence over, then that's the beginning of the Seven Foes. And then when you go backwards towards Gage, that's the intersection of 5-9 and the Brims. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, when this first happened, the narrative was that he got slipping, going to a weed spot in the Hoovers, which is basically...
He got slipping? That's one, Adam, on my soul. We're not playing with none of y'all tonight. That's one. We will play Resemble the goddamn 22ster champ. On my soul. We will play that tonight. He got caught slipping. He got caught slipping.
Like the exact same situation from YCA 80 bands. Can we rule that out? Because it was not a Hoover neighborhood. It was just said that at first.
That's debatable, bro.
I think
that's not Hoover. It's not Hoover. It's not debatable. That's people,
bro. This is still an open case, guys. Can we rule out? No. Let's not rule out or rule nothing in. See, this is why I'll probably be a boring co-host there, champ. That's why I would be a boring co-host, champ. On my soul. So can we rule out that this will happen to him? No. You can't rule out anything. That's the police's job.
The Hoovers is not nowhere in the 60s on Fig.
69th is a straight over from 70th. So I mean,
they not on.
If you know that the Hoovers is nowhere near there, why would you make a title that says triple shootings in the Hoovers? See, at least if you would have put a question, that's why, like, sometimes, even if it was a clickbait title, right? Sometimes the use of punctuation marks is important, because instead of those exclamation points, you could have put question marks, champ. You could have put question marks, champ. Trevor Kelly said it really is the Hoovers, though. He told you that area. So if it's really the Hoovers, then why did he change the title? And whether it's the Hoovers or not, he's arguing it's not the Hoovers now. I think you like Aunt Jefe, Trevor Kelly. I don't think you know where you're at. You're going to lose this battle. You're going to lose this battle, champ. Oh, my soul. You're going to lose this battle on one front or another, champ. I'm just going to pre-warn you.
On 70, if they once you get to Florence and you cross over, that's the 7 Foes.
It's 71st,
Vermont's for sure. The
71st, then Florence.
For sure.
All that is still
okay. You
Vermont for sure.
Look, Gumby. Look, I'm not even from Hoover. Hoovers and came on record. Triggerbird came on record. I know that.
Yeah,
Triggerbird.
I don't know if he's coming.
You ain't even got to be Big Deal to know you from Hoover to 7 Foes.
No, he's supposed to be here.
Oh,
well, it was a maybe.
Okay.
But shit, Big Deal, you know what I'm saying? That's bro. Went to school with him. He from down there. He'll tell you. But Gumby and Triggerbird came on record and told you like that ain't the.
And this is why you know you're trying to act like you know what's going on now because you didn't know what was going on, champ. You didn't. You had no idea what was going on. If you had any idea what was going on, you would have never put this in your title in the first place. Nobody would have had to call you in the second place. And you would have never had to take Hoovers out of your title in the third place. And in the fourth place, champ, you're a goddamn gangbanger. Where's your morals and ethics? Why would you even do a title like that anyway? It doesn't make sense. But you're a reputable member is crazy work. Retaliation for Big U, son. Baby U, more bodies will follow. Bro, what are we talking about, bro? Jefe.
Said like that ain't we ain't in the 60s.
I don't even know why people on Fed get on the internet and explain that though.
Because people trying to paint narrative.
Right. I don't know why you're on the internet trying to explain that anyway, champ. Thank you. This is what I'm saying. Why are y'all talking about this? I know it was Big U's son, but y'all do this about everybody that passed away out there. Y'all do this all the time, bro. Y'all supposed to be reputable members, bro. Y'all not supposed to be conducting yourself in this manner, champ. Thank you, Munchie B, for saying that.
It is they had something to do with it.
Think the police give a fuck about that?
We ain't in the 60s.
I don't even know why people on Fed get on the internet and explain that though.
Right.
Because people trying to paint narratives. They had something to do with it.
Think the police give a fuck about that though?
Man,
not for real. To say we didn't do it on
YouTube's
YouTube.
done enough detective work for everybody anyway. You ain't even got to be from here to really figure it out. If you
the police ain't
see them faces.
The police ain't even got to come and say somebody came and said that somebody questioned Gumby and was like, how you feel about Jefe saying that the Hoovers did it, and I never said the Hoovers did shit.
Triple shootings in the Hoovers. Retaliation for Big U, son. Baby U. Come on, champ. Come on, champ. He said, I'm 60 years old commentating. Yeah, but you're not supposed to be 60 years old commenting. Good night. It's past your bedtime, champ. You telling me he know more than me on this topic? He's supposed to. What he's not supposed to do is do titles like this. See, look, it's meatheads like you at your ripe age that can't understand, champ. That they're not supposed to be doing this. But you'll go all around, oh, well, he's right, and he's not supposed to be doing. You never said nothing about this title right here, champ. Good night, champ. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and send you to your slumber, champ. I'll see you tomorrow. On my soul. I'll go ahead and send you to your slumber, champ. I will holler at you tomorrow.
I'm like, damn, I never said, but I'm glad he didn't fall for the bait. I never see him was like, how you feel about Jefe saying that the Hoovers did it, and I never said the Hoovers did shit.
I saw that.
I'm like, damn, I never said, but I'm glad he didn't fall for the bait. I never said the Hoovers did shit.
Yeah.
You did, champ.
I know what's going on in that intersection and right there, like, you know what I'm saying?
People really, I ain't nobody.
If you know what's going on in that intersection right there, why? I'm not even gonna keep doing this, champ. On my soul, I'm not gonna keep showing this. I just want y'all to see what's going on, champ. On my soul, he's a goddamn liar. Know how Mo said, nah, why y'all kick grandpa? Yo, look, man, because we have the power, champ. On my soul, because we have the power. Niggas not gonna come in. Listen. One of my pet peeves, like one of the shits that I don't like is when niggas can't tell me that I'm wrong, so they keep saying other shit. Tell me I'm wrong. So Aunt Jefe supposed to be posting shit like this? No, he's not supposed to be posting shit like this because he went and changed it. He did actually say it was in the Hoovers, but niggas won't say, oh yeah. Nah, champ. They just want to talk. So we're gonna, you know what I mean, give them a good 24 hours to go relax. We have the power to do that, champ. Oh my soul. You know how many niggas I got on that list? Champ. It's diabolical.
The only time I've heard people say Hoovers had anything to do with it was just internet speculation that was completely wrong and clickbait like that. Like,
but it was on the internet. It was
like,
clickbait, and a lot of people was running with it.
I know that
a lot of people like you, bro. How could you be that? Yo, what do you call that? Look at his face. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people was doing that.
Had anything to do with it was just internet speculation that was completely wrong and clickbait like that. Like,
but it was on the internet. It was
like,
clickbait, and a lot of people was running with it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. A lot of people was running. Nigga, you was one of those people. Champ.
I know that this shit is different in terms of like how people are reacting to it, because as soon as I got done doing the 6ix9ine interview, I got hit up by somebody who was like, yo, did 6ix9ine talk about Big U's son? I'm like, nah. They're like, all right. Like, but it seemed like a real emergency that they wanted to let me know. And same thing, as soon as they found out he passed, WAG just posted up like, FLAKKO, sit this one out. Like, we don't need you to be making any certain type of commentary about this, except
FLAKKO hasn't sat it out neither. FLAKKO's still making content about it, and so is 600.
So it's like right off rip, you just had like a lot of people making it clear, like, hey, this is serious. We're not trying to hear any like internet punditry about this. Now, FLAKKO did make videos about it. I didn't watch them. I'm assuming they were done with a more respectful tone.
It definitely was 100%. He still made like certain. I mean, I'll say this: watch the video for yourself. They're really well done. It's a great FLAKKO video, and he definitely wasn't being disrespectful or using like the same type of tone he has in his recent coverage of LA gang violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of shit he says. We talking.
He's not all in on his.
But that's why Fig's so dangerous, though, because. But that's why Fig's so dangerous, because, like,
tell us,
a lot of members, you know what I'm saying, be trying to fake pimp, and then they still, you know what I'm saying, merging the pimping with the gang banging, and pimping supposed to be a non-contact sport.
Man, New York Times did a big-ass article about Fig.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. This is one of the most dangerous years in LA in the past 3 to 5 years, I'll say, for sure. Like,
Man, there's only ain't been that many killings. It's been so quiet that when these like 3-4 people get killed, it be so loud. People act like 50 people got killed. It only been about like 5 people that got killed.
Yeah, man, it's only about 5 people that got killed, champ. It's only about 5. Like, bro. yeah. Yo, listen, man, it's gonna be a wild winter, and it's gonna be a very hot summer. You, FLAKKO, it's a couple of y'all, bro. I'm praying for y'all solo. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's just a matter of time before the Olympics.
More than that?
Yeah, but I don't want to offend nobody. So, but
I mean, yeah, statistically, it's the worst in 3 years, which is not that, like you said, it's like we've had a few really quiet years, so you can't really, that's not really saying too much. Like,
I mean,
but
shit. I mean, maybe maybe I'm
kind of janky right now, bro.
Maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm under a rock somewhere, cause shit. I mean, shit.
Bro, you don't know anything, bro. You don't know anything, bro. You just said it was only 5, like 5 people getting bodied was nothing. And you're still wrong. Like, this thing's crazy. And you're still wrong. I must not know, because you don't know anything. This is why you uploaded this title. And then you changed it, champ. Oh my, so I'm going to keep doing it, champ. I'm going to keep doing it. You should have never mentioned me, champ.
hear the same shit, and I'm outside every day. Like it's been a lot of shootings, it's been some killings, but like I said, it's been quiet for so long that when somebody get killed, and then when it happened back to back, it's like
okay, like an hour after Baby You was unalive.
Some stuff happened.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then,
The rumor we saw was 3 Hoovers got shot afterwards as revenge.
That's what I saw.
Yo, bro, this is crazy work where you see gangbangers on the podcast talking about shootings and unalivings that's unsolved, that just happened. Like this is crazy work. It's crazy work for civilians, right? For non-affiliates, it's crazy work. But for goddamn gangbangers and gang members, it's even more crazy, champ. Oh my soul. To me, it is. Crimson Max says Playboys ain't dead, ain't died out. They just not over there no more. See, and this is why those politics should not be discussed online. You see how simple that is? It's just crazy work.
I'm assuming that there's a very high chance that these could be isolated incidents that they're trying to connect together.
Yeah, I don't think that's probably connected.
Man, Halloween's a sinister night, man. It's either you outside, you know what I'm saying, with the freaks, or you indoor. You know what I'm saying?
I got shot on Halloween in 2010.
I see zombies around my way every day. I don't know what they talking about.
That's one of the coldest.
In the mirror.
That's because you're a goddamn fiend, Lush. On my soul. You see zombies by your crib because them niggas is off that dog food, champ.
Lil Sody he was with us
Halloween
when I got shot on Halloween in 2010. Lil Sody went to jail that night. It was in Hollywood. Hell no, we was out there deep on some other shit. And and I ended up getting shot. All bad. It was crazy. Lil Sody ended up in the station with the nigga that shot me, and Preston was on the nigga bumper and all that shit.
I went to I guess that, you know, we gotta say rest in peace to Baby Huey.
Yeah,
before we move on to any other topic.
I guess we gotta say, nigga, you don't care, champ. You don't care. Just keep it a while. You don't really care, champ.
But I mean, yeah, that shit is super sad, and yeah, I don't know. Everybody gotta keep safe out there, I guess is all I can really say about it and everything. But so I went to a weird fucking party.
Yeah, so we're not going to listen to the weird party, but what we all going to listen to is Aunt Jefe, and you can see by the glare, champ, right? It's a very heavenly veil today, champ, right? He looks like a goddamn pastor, champ. He looks like he's having a sermon for Thanksgiving, champ, right? But we're going to go ahead and praise the most illustrious veil of all time, champ. We're going to go ahead and pay homage. Champ, before we get into this one, we're going to go ahead and pay homage to the greatest veil of all time, champ. Oh my soul, go ahead and put your thumb on the top of that good old veil right there, champ. And pay homage to the greatest veiliest of all time. Right? Because he got the sunroof open, the veil space is there. So he didn't feel suffice. Right? He didn't feel good enough, champ. It wasn't good enough. So he had to leave and he had to make another video about niggas blaming him for doing this. He's acting like it don't exist. It exists. You changed the title, but it still exists. Bro, what you said is still there, champ. There is screenshots, right? But he wants to get his point across. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's listen to him now again. Again, champ. Go ahead and explain. Have-splain. Because that's what he does, champ. He have-splains and spits all over the car. Y'all niggas make sure y'all have y'all umbrellas out, champ. Oh, my soul.
And like and subscribe. Because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button.
And you know what? The reason why I'm even reacting to it, bro, is because he's doing something that is against any street bagel morality. And it has to be called out, champ. You can't be the king, champ. You just don't have it.
And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Jefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one.
Ah, champ.
Oh, yeah. So y'all see what this about. So
I ain't gonna hold you. If you split that nigga Velius in half, on my soul. If you split that nigga Velius in half, on my soul, it's gonna be molten chocolate that come out. On my soul. It's like one of these Jones. You got the chocolate lava veil. On my soul. It's nothing but that shit inside of it, champ.
Real Tone took it upon himself. I don't know if he fake trying to scout me and Compton Rick Rock out or what's going on, but we're going to clear some things up because I'm definitely not one of them. So, Real Tune, from my understanding, my guy,
my wallahi brother, on my soul. My wallahi, yes, it's crazy.
You're a podcaster. You're a podcaster out of the area of Texas, bro.
He is.
I don't know the surrounding basis of your content, but when I ran into your content and became aware of your content, it was you doing content on the Hoovers. From my understanding, I don't know if you gangbang or not. I don't know if you're a gangbanger. I don't know if you're a member, but I think it's correct if I call you a non-affiliate and or a resident.
The first thing Jefe does to discredit somebody that says anything about him is he tries to say, or he makes it known that you're a non-affiliate. This is what Jefe does to try to discredit people. So it doesn't matter if Real Tune is a non-affiliate. It doesn't matter about if he's a gangbanger or not. The fact of the matter is, you posted a video that said triple shootings in the Hoovers. You posted this content. This is your video. Everybody knows you got the claymation joint. This is the same part right here. I got the crazy screenshot. I got the crazy screenshot muscle memory, champ. On my soul. My screenshots be like Steph Curry, nigga. On my soul. So, this is just you trying to discredit, son. I don't know if you, but you're a non-affiliate, right? So, what does that have to do with you posting a goddamn title that said it was a triple shooting in the Hoovers and it wasn't?
Now, we had Kunta within these past few weeks come on this internet, say some things, get at you about being in Hoover business and telling you to stay out of Hoover business, stay out of blood business, stay out of Crip business. Whatever you and Gumby got going on, y'all got going on. Obviously, it's beneficial for Gumby to continuously keep sitting down with you. But what I must do is salute Gumby for Gumby not getting caught up in the antics and spiderweb you tried to spin.
Yeah, but instead, because Gumby probably spoke to you, this is why you took Hoover out of that title. And it was a triple shooting in the Hoovers, right? Which is crazy. Like, y'all niggas just be bugging. But they called you and they made you take Hoovers out of that title. This nigga's crazy, bro. Like, bro, everything on the internet will be seen.
Now, this is going to be an interview, right? And I know you guys probably tired of hearing about this Baby U situation, but every day is something new or something pertaining to Baby U that's popping up. So,
and you're one of the people that's been popping it up. You do content. I'm pretty sure today you dropped a Baby U video. I think I seen it earlier. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and check. This nigga always be like, yo, bro, I know you did, bro. I know you did. Baby you. Big you. Right here, champ. All right? It's within the last 24 hours, champ. You did that. All right? So you are part of the problem, champ. On my soul. You're going to put Baby Yui and Big U name in the title, bro, because you are a clout chaser. That's just what it is.
Somebody got at me like, hey, Real Tune said this, said that. So I'm like, what? Like, I don't even know this dude. Like, you know, I react to some of his content or whatever the case may be. But, all right, let's see what he's talking about. So I find this Gumby interview. And in this interview, hey, Gumby, how you feel about some of these podcasters like the Jefes, don't care about what the check says, and the Compton Rick Rock keep blaming the Hoovers for the recent killings and recent murders? Bro, look, check this out. I don't place no blame nor play them games. Them seem like games that you was accused of, bro. I don't get down like that, none in orderly fashion whatsoever, bro. I'm a real member, bro. I don't know, like I said, where you come from, what you about besides what you doing right here on this internet, bro. But it's dudes that's really out here that know what's going on and don't speak on what's going on. How many dudes you know what's going on in their city, got an inside view on what's going on their city, and get up here and do content that's total opposite of what's going on? Bruh, not a rookie, bruh. Been vetting for a long time. But I don't want to hold you guys any longer. We about to get into this content. You already know, man. It's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
Bro, he's acting like he didn't do it. This somebody said Jefe is dangerous. Yes, he is. Anybody that could do something and then act like they didn't do it is very dangerous indeed.
The time with Big U.
Yes, his name was Hannah.
Has everybody
at a 50 meet where
God damn, Hef.
So why
like the podcasters,
Sheesh.
This man, for the sake of content, come out and ask Gumby, hey, you hear these podcasters in California or Los Angeles area like Compton Rick Rock and Jefe blaming stuff on the Hoovers?
You said that already, champ.
I'm really like, cause it don't make no sense for me to get disrespectful or to get turned up on a camera or against a camera for somebody that I don't know or may not ever see. But I'm really trying to like focal in on the stupidity of some of these dudes. Like, only thing I have done is spoke on a matter pertaining to when the Hoover names are spoke. Can't nobody on this earth tell me when to speak and when not to speak about nothing. Hoover is a government street, besides it being a gang. Like Normandy's a government street. If they come take the sign down today, ain't nobody gonna do ish about it. Now, all I've done is covered content surrounding the whole basis. I've never been one of the ones that come out and said the Hoovers did anything, because I don't even speak like that.
Yo, I think his fan base might be slow. I think his fan base might be a little slow, champ. I'm not gonna hold y'all. You are one of the ones. This is why you're being called out, champ.
I don't even speak like that, so I don't even understand why dude would clown and just throw my name out there. But I guess I'm gonna have to take this situation in stride and take a page out of Compton Rick Rock book when he says that all publicity is good publicity when your name is being mentioned. So my name is being mentioned, so I guess I'm gonna take this in stride with being good publicity.
Bro, you are a gangbanger. You are not. That's okay for a civilian. See, when gangbangers' names are mentioned negatively, they die. See how that goes? A regular civilian, a nigga can take the bad publicity. See, once you start getting bad publicity, champ, your life is at stake. And you can take that shit to the bank, champ. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is why you're not supposed to be doing certain shit online. You are a gangbanger, bro. I'm gonna react to it.
Because it sure is ludicrous for this dude to mention my name and say that I'm blaming the Hoovers. Bro, I'm a real member, bro. My community is right across from the Hoovers. I'm not a guy from Texas that's infatuated with gangs and or may have some against gangs and want to cover gang content that he gets monetized and paid for. I'm somebody who's actually lived the gang culture, the lifestyle, and gave my life to it and been.
And now you're monetized and get paid to talk about shit that you're not supposed to talk about. Copy. Somebody in the chat say you don't respect non-affiliates. You don't, but you can't beat us though. You can't beat us though. Especially not with that brain. You never gonna be able to beat us.
In the jail for it and got out of jail for it. I react to content. It's a lot of this content I can come out and just speak on because I already be knowing what happened. People out here talk. I'm in the trenches of South Los Angeles every day. So I know what's going on and I know what's being said. And not one time have I got up here and...
You sweaty as hell, champ. You got the AC on and all the windows open and the goddamn sunroof, champ. You're hot as hell. You're like a human Salisbury steak on my soul.
Spoke on what's really being said or what could potentially be an elephant in the room. Now, I don't know if this man trying to cross-reference me with him because of Kunta being on him about speaking on Hoover activity and telling him to keep that out of his mouth. But bro, I don't speak like that in no form of fashion with no faction. Period. No organization. Enemy, friend, ally, whoever. Them type of words don't come out my mouth. I've been vetting for a long time. I've been in courtrooms for a long time. I've been in interrogation rooms. I've not been in interrogation rooms. I turned them down. I told them I ain't going.
Bro, if you did all of that stand-up shit, why would you post this? Why would you make this a title, champ? Why would you do this? Why? And then you knew it was bad, so you changed it. Why would you do that if you're such a stand-up dude? This is why we keep reacting to your videos. Because everybody said how much of a stand-up dude you are, but ever since I started talking about you, we've been seeing that you're not such a stand-up veil, champ. On my soul.
Everything you could think about, you're not going to find a transcript with Aunt Jefe name on there assisting law enforcement in any way possible. And then, see, this the stuff that Trigger Bird was talking about. Me and Compton Rick Rock name got to be clickbait. Now, this dude got over 100,000 subscribers or something like that, so I'm not going to say clout chasing. He's been doing social media longer than me. But this got to be some type of clickbait. And I'm glad Gumby, being the vet that he is, he rolled right over what was said pertaining to my name. Because as you see, watching the content, Gumby...
Bro, you're going to have to take several baths. You're going to have to take several baths when you get to the house, champ. Because I know you about to stink. That's too much sweat. Bro, I don't play no games in my car, bro. I be having my AC on, bro. I don't be playing no games, bro. Make sure my shit stay nice, you know what I'm saying? In the morning time now, I gotta have the heat on and shit, because it be a little cold out here. But it still be getting up to 70, 75. Now I be having the AC on, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you stay cool, big man.
Has to be somebody that watch my content in or watch the segment that I was speaking on pertaining to the Hoovers, and he know that I didn't say no shit like that. And as he know, and as I explained, 69th is a place that P and H-ing is going on. Pimping and H-O-ing is going on. And people been coming out speaking, saying that is a place that Baby Huey frequent on the regularly. I don't know, because I don't hang out right there. It is what it is. But let's stop the clowning real tune, man. That's not me, sir. They was on you about mentioning the Hoovers and mentioning their communities too much, bruh. I know how to do this. I know how to navigate through these muddy waters, brother. With that being said,
if you know how to do this, you know how to navigate through the muddy waters, why did you have to take Hoovers out of your title, champ? Why did you have to take Hoovers out of your title, champ? If you know so much, why did you make that mistake? Champ. But we're going to find out. I'm not going to hold you. We're going to find out. Y'all let me know in the comments, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Jefe was wrong? Do y'all think Jefe slipped up, champ? Do y'all think Jefe's life is in danger? Like I said, once y'all start getting this bad press, bro, that should be the end for y'all. Somebody going to want to take you out, champ. American Tradesman says, notice how AD, Glasses Malone, and Ace Boy Pun never speak about streets or gang politics. It's because I know those men and they are real G's. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, you're not supposed to be talking no type of gang politics, street politics online. I never came online to do that shit. I know that's a no-no. And we're going to point it out, man. We're going to point out everything that's effed up all the time, anytime we see it. That's why we here. This is why we are the goddamn Republic, on my soul, right? Please make sure y'all go over to clouderteam.com for the merch. And let me know what y'all get. Also, if you wish to put something up on the wall, man, hit me up at tough_stino at Instagram, or on Instagram, or toughstino@gmail.com if you don't have an Instagram account, all right? And also, if you wish to play some music at the end of the stream, hit me up the same way, tough_stino on Instagram, or toughstino@gmail.com, all right? I'm about to leave y'all like I always do with the homie Nappy Genius and Muna Scott, that good old comb.